What's up, America? You know what time it is. It is 12 o'clock. It's time for a lunch break. I got my main man over there, Chef John, the Sultan of Smoke, the Chancellor of Delicious. That didn't rhyme, but I don't care. I hear myself. It's awkward. Let's go it. Come on, guys.
What's up, everybody? YouTube, how are you guys doing? I'm Chef John, and welcome to another lunch break. I'm so happy to be here with you. It's Thursday. It's a beautiful day here in Evans, Georgia, at the worldwide headquarters for Recteq. It's probably about 200% humidity and about, 85 degrees. It is awesome. We're having a wonderful day today. Chef Greg, how are you doing today?
I mean, if I was any better, I'd be a twin.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, guys, you guys know the drill. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, anything, put them in the comments section. Chef Greg will be getting to those. But I've got an exciting show planned for you guys. So we've been doing this like Italian theme week, right? My headset's a little messed up, sorry. We've been doing this little Italian themed week, so we're keeping with that. And I wanted to show you guys a quick and easy baked pasta. So we're going to do some baked ziti on the Recteq. I'm going to be using the RT590 today because it's the perfect grill when you're grilling out. Actually, all of our grills are the perfect grills when you're grilling out. But I'm going to be showing y'all how to do it on the RT590. All right, let me go ahead and go over some of the ingredients that we're going to be using today. Right? I've got some of Chef Greg's delicious smoked salt.
I know that's right.
Yeah, you put it down with the smoked salt. I'm going to be using some of that Dirty Girl Bloody Mary mixture. What? For pasta? That's right, guys. You could use it for cooking too. We're also I got some of the Colton's Freaking Greek, often imitated, never duplicated. This stuff's delicious. I've got some mushrooms that I just sauteed down, a little bit of white wine and garlic, a little bit of pesto, some Parm cheese. I've got a mixture of Colby Jack, sharp cheddar, and mozzarella. We've got some peppers, onions, and garlic that I cooked down. A little bit of cooked off ziti already. We're going to bake this.
Now, John, I got a question for you about the noodles.
Go ahead, talk to me.
I see your noodles have ridges.
Yeah.
Are you a ridge or a ridgeless kind of guy?
I'm a ridge guy for your pleasure. That way the sauce has something to hang on to, you know? If you don't have any ridges on your noodles, haven't you guys found that like it's not as saucy? Right, all these little ridges help all that delicious sauce stick on the noodle. It gives you a little something extra, you know?
Couldn't have said it any better myself.
Thanks, Chef Greg. And then last but not least, I got a sauce. Now, I made this sauce from scratch. We'll talk about this a little bit. Guys, if you're going to cook pasta sauce, right, and tomatoes aren't in season, which even when they are in season, I really, really enjoy San Marzano tomatoes, right? They're canned tomatoes. You can find them at your local grocery store. They really are great, great, great for making tomato sauce. Right, Chef Greg?
It's the only tomato you can use for tomato sauce.
That's how I feel about it, too.
It's blasphemy if you use any other tomato.
They're really delicious. So what I did was I got a few heads of garlic, just chopped them up real rough, sauteed them off, dumped my 2 cans of San Marzano tomatoes in here, let that cook down really good, seasoned it with some of that Colton's Freaking Greek, added some ground beef to that, let that simmer a little bit of tomato paste to thicken it up, and this is what you get. So delicious. Now, if you don't eat ground beef, you could substitute this for turkey. You could put whatever you want, whatever the meat that you eat, go ahead, you could put it in here. It would totally be appropriate. Sausage is good in here. Even like Italian sausage, link sausage, that would be perfect in here too. So that's what this is. And then straight out of the Recteq garden, I've got a little bit of fresh basil. Now, if you guys have never seen fresh basil before, I don't know where you've been living, but this is what it looks like, right? This is how basil grows. And my bush is just bushy. I got a bushy bush, real bush. Chef Greg.
John, I got a serious question for you.
Yes.
Since you are like Master Green Thumb over here.
Okay, yes, Dr. Green Thumb.
When is the optimal time to pick your herbs?
Well, so that's a really great question, Chef Greg. You really need to let your herbs develop, right? So we had some mint up in the garden that really, it's supposed to be sweet mint. It wasn't ready. When you ate it, it was really bitter. So you want to test your herbs. When you're in your herb garden, go ahead and eat your herbs. If they're bitter, You know, if they're not giving you the correct flavor, they're not going to be good. But I like to pick mine when I know the plant is fully matured. I know it's fully matured because it's blossomed little blooms on the top. And that's when I go ahead, it's good to cut. That's
Does time of day make a difference? I heard some wives' tales, and I don't know because everything I grow in the garden always dies.
There's some wives' tales out there. Like there's a wives' tale out there that you're not supposed to water your garden during the hottest part of the day because it like wilts the leaves. That is a farce. I actually prefer to water the garden during the hottest part of the day because I feel like it cools the garden down. You know, in Georgia, it's extra hot.
It's nice to the plants.
It really is. It's like giving the plants a little like time in the water, like taking in the pool, a little dip in the pool for the plants.
It's like a cold beer in the middle of the day for the plants.
Who doesn't like a cold beer in the middle of the day, Chef Greg? That's what I'm saying.
I know that's right.
All right, so I got some fresh oregano. If you guys have never seen fresh oregano, this is how it grows. And it grows real bushy too, low to the ground, real bushy. But this is one of the stalks, right? Super awesome and delicious. Yes, Chef Greg, you got a question?
Eddie E., we got a question from Eddie E. out there. What about smoked tomato sauce?
Ooh, now you're talking. Let's take it up a level. You totally do that. Now, if you wanted to do smoked tomato sauce, I would suggest you start with fresh tomatoes, right? Go ahead, start with the fresh tomatoes. I'd probably go ahead and cut them in half, put them on a grill mat, and then hit that grill down to low and get that extreme smoke going. Smoke them for a good 20, 30 minutes, pull them off. That's going to be delicious. That's a great tip right there. Okay, so this is super easy, right? And you could switch this out for any kind of baked pasta. You could do baked lasagna the same way. You could do baked spaghetti the same way. Rigatoni, anything that you wanted. The method is the same. The ingredients are up to you. All right. Okay. So you're gonna need a handy dandy big stainless steel bowl, guys. And these stainless steel bowls are great for everything. If you've not gone out and purchased yourself a large stainless steel bowl, go do it. You use it for everything. Cake mixing, pasta making, bread making. Chef Greg, what else, man? Everything, right?
I mean, I'm thinking hard here because Eddie E's asking.
Is
it a wise tale or a wives' tale?
Wives' tale, right?
That's what I thought. Yeah, but wives' tale sounds pretty
it sounds correct.
Pretty relevant too.
It does sound pretty correct. But I think it's wives' tale, right? Yeah, old wives sitting around spreading false rumors because they ain't got nothing to do while they're cooking, you know?
Hey, John, half truths, okay?
Half truths.
Half truths.
Half truths. Half truths. That's true. That's true. All right, excuse me while I pause for the cause of dab. The humidity is raging out here today in beautiful Evans,
It's a little
Georgia.
sticky out, I'm not going to lie. It kind of rained a little bit earlier,
Yeah,
and
it
just
did.
raised that humidity way too high.
So this is the easy part. This is what makes this such an easy dish to make. So we're just going to dump our cooked pasta in, all right? Perfect. We're going to go ahead and take our mushrooms. We're going to dump them in. That liquid that comes, you want that little bit of liquid. After you've sauteed the mushrooms and you put them in a container or a vessel, and that liquid that leaches out of the mushrooms, that's where the flavor comes from. So don't pour that part out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take our peppers, onions, and garlic that we sauteed, seasoned with a little bit of that coldest freaking Greek.
Shoot, yeah.
We're going to dump that in there. I've got a little bit of pesto. We're going to go ahead and throw the pesto in.
That pesto is like extra good.
Right? Yeah, it does. It takes it to another level, you know? And we're just doubling down with the basil today. You know, we have the pesto in there. We have the fresh basil. It's going to be delicious. All right. So I'm going to take my basil. I'm just going to take some of the leaves off. Now, another chef tip. So some of these stems will start to get kind of hard, right? You don't really want to eat that part. You're really just looking for just the tip part of the leaf. This is the part we're going to cut up. But on some of these fresh, real tender leaves and stems, the stems are so soft that you can cut them all up and it's not gonna, they won't be like little hard pieces in the food. That's a little chef tip. Look for the tender young leaves. Yes, Chef Greg.
Chef John, we got a lot of people out there watching, but they got to do us a favor.
Yes.
Can you explain to them what they need to do so we can keep doing this?
Would you guys help us by going ahead and smashing that share button? Help us help y'all keep bringing y'all awesome content. The only way that our boss knows that you guys love this kind of stuff is for y'all to go and share this video. They look at the shares. Our boss looks at the shares. So help me help y'all by sharing this video. Thanks so much, Chef Greg. That's a great tip. And guys, if you like what you see and you want this recipe or any of the recipes that you see us making, all you guys need to do is go to recteq.com/lunch break. sign up, put your information in there. Super simple. Take a couple minutes, put your information in, and you'll get emailed a new recipe daily. Chef Greg, you got another good one?
Yeah, man. Richard Laney out there saying he made the smoked salt.
Okay.
And he said, game changer.
Yeah, right?
If it was a game.
Right?
Because
it ain't no game.
It ain't no game here at Recteq.
Okay. Everybody else is playing for second. Game, set, match. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so that was probably like, I don't know, it was probably about a tablespoon of sliced basil. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and take these oregano leaves off.
And you can't overdo it with fresh herbs out of the garden.
No.
I mean, it's just so tasty.
It really is. And it really, if you're not using fresh herbs, it really gives a brightness that dry herbs do not give.
I love ripping up some fresh herbs and putting it like a garden salad and just like bring that vibrancy up.
Yes,
so
sir.
tasty.
Yes, sir. So we're just going to do a little chiffonade on the oregano, making sure that it, ooh, I wish you guys could smell that. It smells so good, so fresh.
Look at those skills over there, keeping them fingers out of the knife.
That's right. All right, so we dump that in. That was about a teaspoon of oregano. So now we're going to go ahead and take our sauce. We'll take about 80% of the sauce. Nope. And we're going to go ahead and put it in. We're going to save a little bit of the sauce for the top, right? Now we're going to take some of our delicious cheese, put this in and save a little bit for the top.
What kind of cheese you got in there, that bowl there, buddy?
All right, so I've got a little bit of mozzarella. I've got some Colby Jack. I got a little bit of sharp cheddar. But you can use whatever cheeses you like. I would suggest using different types of cheeses. Some that are going to give you the oozy-goozy cheese like mozzarella, and some that have a lot of taste in it like sharp cheddar.
I like the oozy-goozy. That's a good one. It's
too,
a new adjective for us.
Oozy-goozy. All right. Now, I know you guys were wondering, Chef John, what is he going to do with that Dirty Girl Bloody Mary mix? I'm about to show y'all. Let me get a glove.
Because this delicious Bloody Mary mix is delicious in a glass.
Yeah, oh, so delicious.
But like applications across the board.
Across the board. Guys, if you guys haven't gone and checked out dgmixers.com, go check them out. Go check out their line of awesome products. Everything from sour mix to rimmers to Bloody Mary mixes. They are a one-stop shop when it comes to cocktail mixers.
Shoot, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I got my handy-dandy glove on. Jody always makes fun of my bracelet, so I'm going to tuck my bracelet in so I don't get it in the food. And we're just going to hand mix this, right? Now, we really just want to ensure that everything is incorporated really well. That's why we're using a really big bowl, right?
Top fan John Starcevich he's never thought about mixing it up in a big bowl. He does it in the casserole dish and makes a big mess.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You can't, the casserole dish, that's a rookie move, guys. I'm trying to elevate y'all's level.
I mean, Chef John is a consummate professional.
I'm telling you right now, I've done it. I've
Pay
made
attention.
all the mistakes. I've made all the mistakes, everybody. I know. All right, now you see how this is a little dry, right? Okay, so we're just going to add a little bit more moisture to it. We're going to hit it with some of that Dirty Girl. And I'm just using their mild, right? They have a habanero. And what was the other one they have, Chef Greg?
Horseradish.
Horseradish, that's right. So if you wanted to kick it up, you can use either one of those to make this a little bit extra spicy. That would be totally appropriate.
Now, John, I got a serious question for you.
Yes, sir.
Those folks that put cottage cheese in baked pastas and lasagnas,
No.
I got to know your thoughts.
No, okay, now, see, I understand where you people are going with this because you're like, ricotta cheese, you know? It's kind of like cottage cheese, but it's not. It's not even in the same family, you know? Just because they're both white and soft does not make them the same. Please, everybody, stop putting cottage cheese in y'all's pasta dishes, you know? Just use the appropriate cheese. Cottage cheese has its place, doesn't it, Chef Greg?
I agree with you. I can't get around that either. I'll eat it if it's put in front of me, but it's, I can't do it.
Well, we're professionals. We're always going to eat what's put in front of us, no doubt. But if you really want to take your game to the next level, use the ricotta cheese. Let that cottage cheese go. Ricotta, not cotta.
You use mascarpone would be really good too.
Mascarpone would be delicious.
It's a little bougie.
Yeah.
Chef John, Quentin Thomas is asking a good question about cleaning the exterior of the grill. Quentin, we recommend a cleaner. It's called Cameo by Brillo. It does a great job. You can pick it up at Target, Walmart, any big box store.
Works great, guys. All right, so now you can see how nice and juicy this is. It's got nice and shiny from that Dirty Girl. All right, so now I have a little baking dish. We're going to go straight into the baking dish. Doesn't that look good, Chef Greg?
No, I'm going to say it looks terrible because we're going to eat all of it. I don't want to share with anybody, unlike the chicken salt and boca last night. We didn't get enough of that.
I know you're a fat boy at heart. That's why we get along so good.
All day long, man.
You and me both. All right, so we got it all stuffed in there nice and tight. Make sure you guys get every little drop out. Waste not, want not.
John, as you are delicately filling that casserole, can you recap the ingredients for those out there watching?
Yeah, guys. So today we're doing baked ziti. And this recipe is good for any baked pasta, not just ziti. But what we got in here, I used, 2 boxes of ziti noodles. Went ahead and boiled those off in some of that smoked salt water. And then I sauteed some mushrooms, a little bit of Colton's freaking Greek. We did peppers, onions, and garlic, sauteed those in a little bit of Colton's. And then I had some mozzarella, sharp cheddar, and what was the third cheese, Chef Greg?
Colby Jack.
Colby Jack, thank you very much. A Colby Jack. Mixed all those together, and then the sauce is really the star of the show. We used San Marzano canned tomatoes, 2 of them, 2 cans. And then to that, I added some ground beef, Colton's freaking Greek, a little bit of garlic, and just let that simmer in some nice olive oil. Tighten it up with some tomato paste, and boom, shakalaka. This is where we're at, guys. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I apologize. I'm sweating like a pack mule out here. It is hot, hot, hot. Woo.
Like a Hershey bar in the glove box, man.
I'm telling you right now, I'm melting like a Hershey bar with almonds. Buddy. Okay, so this is where we're at. So now we have our ziti all in our awesome baking dish. Looks like I could have used probably a little bigger baking dish, but it's going to be okay. It's going to turn out beautifully. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take the rest of my sauce. We're just going to go right over the top.
John Starcevich is out there making pasta fagioli tonight.
Ooh,
it's good stuff.
John, get it done, buddy.
Hey, go ahead and ship us some 4301 Evans to Locks Road.
Yeah. If nothing else, make sure you take pictures of it and tag us in a picture. We'd love it. Okay, so we're gonna go over the top of it with the cheese. Right?
I'm digging this 3 cheese blend you got on the top.
Yeah. It's always the 3 cheeses. And those are probably the cheeses that I use the most, Chef Greg, when it comes to my pasta dishes. Does that not look delicious? All right, so I have the RT590 set at 375 degrees. It's the optimal cooking temperature when you're doing a baked ziti. We're going to go ahead and throw this in.
What pellets we got in that 590 today, John?
Today we're burning the ultimate blend pellets. It's the perfect blend of red oak, white oak, and hickory, and really allows you to get to those really high temperatures. Except no substitutes. No substitutes.
Is it ready yet? Because I am hungry.
I know. I'm hungry too. But Chef Greg, I've been working hard. I'm ready to make a drink. You want a drink?
I mean, you got to rehydrate, Holmes?
Yeah, totally. Totally got to rehydrate. Guys, so this is, like, I know you guys, every time I make a drink, y'all are like, oh, we know what it's going to be. It's going to be hashtag drink of summer. No, not today, guys. I'm mixing it up for you. I am using some of my delicious Dirty Girl Sour Mix and my favorite distillery, Second City Distillery's whiskey. And we're going to make a whiskey sour.
What?
Easy peasy. Yeah.
Is that hashtag drink of fall?
Hashtag drink of fall. That's right. All right, so what we got here is our Dirty Girl cup. We're going to fill it up with ice. This drink could not be simpler. We're going to go ahead and take our Second City Distillery whiskey. Guys, if you haven't gone and checked out Second City Distillery website, please go check them out. They are an awesome group of people from Augusta, Georgia. They make a fine line of spirits. So we're going to do a 3 count on the whiskey. We're going to finish it off with some of that Dirty Girl Sour Mix. This stuff is delicious. No high fructose corn syrup. Vegan, vegetarian friendly.
Would this be a good drink for the first day of football, the return of football?
Yeah, boy. Guys, how excited are y'all? That football is back. Are y'all as excited as I am? Who's your team? Put in the comment section. I would love to know what team you guys are going to be rooting for. Put it in the comment section.
Hashtag not Tom Brady.
Yeah, hashtag no Tom Brady. So we don't like Tampa Bay, and we don't like New England in this camp, okay? Sorry, New England and Tampa Bay. All right, so we're just going to shake this up. Shout out to my good friend, John Taffer. Yeah, you don't ever watch that Bar Rescue, Chef Greg?
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah, he's hilarious. I like that guy. All right, so we're just going to strain it out. Ooh, I can't wait to take a sip of this. It is so hot out here.
John Starcevich is out there saying Giants fan.
Yeah!
John and I can get around the Giants.
Yes, I'm a huge Giants fan, if you guys didn't know. And shout out to you, Giants. I hope you have a better season than the last, 8, because they've been rough.
Can we just go back to, the days of, Lawrence Taylor
Phil
and
Simms.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, bro. Let's do that.
little Michael Strahan?
Yeah, let's bring that back. Woo, this is delicious, Chef Greg. Too bad I didn't make 2. Guys, it is delicious. You know what?
There's always Friday.
There's always Friday. That is super tasty. You know what else this Dirty Girl is also good in? For all those people that are under 21, it's just great over ice. If you wanted to have the most delicious lemonade you've ever had before in your life, pick up some Dirty Girl, pour it over some ice, and just treat yourself.
It's good
if you're
stuff.
not over 21 yet, you know? All right.
We got some Steelers fans out there. We got some Falcons fans.
Oh, Lord.
Unfortunately, someone had to say go Bucks.
Really?
Nope. Can't
I
do
guess
it.
every team needs to have some fans, so there you go, you know? All right, Chef Greg, let's go ahead and pull this thing off. I did one earlier because I didn't want you guys to wait the whole 45 minutes it was going to take at 375 degrees to pull it off. So I did one earlier. Ooh, man, oh man. So we've cooked this ziti for about 45 minutes, 375 degrees, and it came out dynamite.
All right, Chef John, I can't steal your thunder here, but we've had 2 questions for my boiled peanut recipes, and we did have a little typo there from Greg Allen.
Tell him, Chef
All right,
Greg.
I take about 2 gallons of water.
Man,
I
that was so
add
good.
in 2 cups of kosher salt and a half a cup to a 3/4 cup of that Dirty Girl Bloody Mary rub. Let that simmer, add the peanuts, let it simmer for about 2 hours or so, and they should be good to go.
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, those peanuts, guys, were dynamite.
And I don't like them super soggy.
No.
They got to have a little texture
They
to
do
them.
have to have a little texture, a little bite, and Chef Greg slam dunked those boiled peanuts. They were so good. All right, Chef Greg, are they saying they want me to go ahead and cut into this thing? Do y'all want me to cut into it, or y'all
We've got a lot of football comments coming in.
Oh, really? What are they saying?
Eddie E. is saying Strahan used to come to the restaurant he used to work at for lunch before the whole pandemic happened during Good Morning America.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that guy. Nice gap between the teeth. It really works for him. I really like it. I really like it. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I'd say you got to go spoon deep there, buddy.
Spoon deep? Okay. All right, let's do it. I got us 2 little plates, Chef Greg. So what we're going to do is, got my handy spoon. We're going to go into this thing, right? Cut out a nice, healthy piece for my boy, Chef Greg. Now, I would definitely let this cool, for about 15 minutes before you try to cut into it like this.
No, that's perfect.
Is that perfect, Chef Greg?
You got to get the oozy ooze.
Yeah, it's oozy ooze, all right. Let's cut out a little piece for your boy.
And make sure when you're using boiled peanuts, they got to be raw green peanuts.
Yeah, that's good.
Can't be cooked.
Good
Can't be
chef
roasted.
tip.
They
Good
have
chef
to
tip.
be in the shell, unless you're going to put them in a bottle of Coke, because that's good too. And if you know what I'm talking about, go ahead and Google it. Salted peanuts in a soda. It's good stuff. Madeline's laughing at me, but you know you love it.
It's good stuff, no doubt.
Want to get some
Chef
forks?
Greg. Yeah, I got forks for us right here. Hold on, I'm going to cut up a little bit of this basil.
What?
Right over the top.
She's ready again.
Is Rachel ready again?
I think we have found Rachel Banks's, her mojo.
Her
It's
mojo?
anything with noodles.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to chiffonade a little bit of basil.
John Starcevich says he's glad we upgraded our china and
Yeah,
flatware.
you see? Yeah, from the boats.
If
to
it tastes good with a plastic fork, you better believe it's going to taste good with a real one.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, a little basil over the top, just because we're fancy like that. Chef Greg, here you go, buddy.
That's what I'm saying.
Be careful, it's hot. Don't burn your frenulum.
Jackie Alicia saying we need bigger plates. No, this is perfect.
Yeah, just for a little taster, right?
Cheers, buddy.
Oh, gosh. Don't burn your frenulum. Cheers
Nope.
to you.
Woo.
Got to blow on it.
All right, that's stupid.
Oh. Oh,
Yep.
man.
Look at that's good.
Man.
That's good cheese to noodle ratio.
That's great cheese to noodle ratio. It's a perfect blend of the spices. You get a little hit from the fresh basil on top, the pesto inside of it. Man, this is really, really delicious, and it couldn't have been any simpler, guys. Man, you guys need to totally make this your next Italian pasta night dinner.
And you could probably make like 2 of these, stick one in the freezer
Yeah.
for next time.
Yes, actually, that's what I do with a lot of my pasta, actually. When I'm making lasagna or baked ziti or any of this kind of stuff, I always make 2. Put 1 in the freezer and save it for later. Then all you have to do is pull it out, throw it in the oven for like an hour, hour and a half. You're good to go. Yes, Chef Greg.
They're out there making fun of us saying we got diet plates.
Guys, we're large and in charge, okay? Please. I wish we had diet plates. We need diet plates. I need a diet plate.
Linda wants the eyebrow.
Chef Greg's a little small. You know, he's a trim man, so he doesn't necessarily need a diet plate, but your boy's getting bigger by the second. Good God.
What'd we say? Athletically fit?
Athletically fit. Guys, I want to remind you guys tomorrow, 12 o'clock, it's Fun Day Friday, guys. You guys have done it. Y'all made it almost all the way through the week. We got 1 day left. I want to spend it with y'all. So tune in tomorrow, 12 o'clock. It'll be me and Chef Greg because our boy Jody's on a little hiatus. He need a little bit of time after that huge barbecue competition where he came in 15th. I'm so proud of Jody. He killed it, you guys. We beat out Killer Bees. We beat out, who else did we beat out, Greg?
I mean, there were teams from all over the country. You had teams from Florida,
Johnny
teams from
Trigg
Texas.
was there.
Johnny Trigg was in town.
We
It was
all them
it was crazy.
teams.
Teams from Kentucky, Texas.
Spoke up. So yeah, he's taking a little bit of rest. So it'll be me and Greg tomorrow, 12 o'clock. We'll be do a spinning the wheel of Recteq, announcing winners of a giveaway, and cooking something awesome and delicious. That's right. But tonight, 11 o'clock, Instagram, Recteq Grill's Instagram page, we're going to be doing late night munchies. And I've got a special treat for y'all. We're going to be keeping it with the Italian theme. And I'm going to be doing something sweet. That's all I'm going to tell you. You have to tune in to find out. That kicks off at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard. And then that's pretty much it for the week, Greg. Oh, I almost forgot. I forgot Friday. Movie night, guys.
I did it. I forgot last night, too.
I don't
How
know
could you
how
forget? It's like the coolest thing we do all week.
And it's on September 11th, you know. We'll never forget. We're playing the Patriot. Guys, you need to come on up. $10 a carload. Gates open at 6. Movie starts at 7:30. There will be food trucks. There's a playground out here. Bring your own cooler. Bring your own food if you want. It's all good. Just come on out. Have a good time with us. Man, oh, man. It's going to be fun.
Dude, you're getting some shout-outs for Late Night Munchies?
Yeah. Late Night Munchies, guys. Y'all know y'all love Late Night Munchies. What's y'all's favorite part about Late Night Munchies? I'd love to know. Put it in the comment sections. Is it love letters or is it all that delicious talk about food? That's what I want to know.
They want to know what that little baby shed is behind you.
Baby Shed. Oh, that's the Dirty Girl little portable bar. See, if you guys would have come to the old building, we were like crammed in tight. We didn't have this awesome Dirty Girl bar that we have now. That was the original Dirty Girl bar, just big enough for Erica. They had to make it pint size so that, you know, she could fit back there. But yeah, most definitely. Chef Greg, did I forget anything?
No, man, I think you're absolutely killing it. This is stupid,
awesome?
stupid tasty.
Well, guys, if you guys ever need me, Chef Greg, or Jody, you can find us. Email us at chefjohn@recteq.com, jody@recteq.com, or chefgreg@recteq.com. Please go follow us on all social media, Instagram, Facebook. We're there. I'm Chef John Pennell. He is Chef Greg Mueller. Is it Mueller, right?
It's Mueller, but it's okay.
Why do I say Mueller all the time?
It's
Mueller,
okay.
Mueller, Chef Greg Mueller, and your barbecue dad, Jody Flanagan. Go follow us on all social media. Go follow Recteq on all social media. Guys, and remember, listen to one another. Take care of one another. Let's slow it down. Take it back old school. Take care of one another. And never forget, quality of food is quality of life. We'll see you at the Recteq.
Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
Hey, who's out here?
Recteq lifestyle.
All right,
Set
hey, Dave, what's
come
going
get
on?
it
Quentin
till the
Thomas,
sun
how you doing?
starts going
Stephen
down.
Williams,
Live your
Joanne
life
Jones,
the way you
Linda
like.
Moore, Eddie E.
Recteq lifestyle.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I
do.
appreciate all of you
Do,
tuning in.
do.
Greg Allen, Mike Coffer, Andy Coley.
Recteq lifestyle.
You guys are the best. I am